This is Hayes Q Jones, your DVD and Blu-ray baller on a budget, and this is HQ Videos for you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please like, share, subscribe. If you're a current subscriber, what's up? We greatly appreciate it. Come on in, make yourself at home. You know the routine. This week takes me to my normal pawn shop, which I go to every week, Cash America, Queen of Pawns. However, this week hit the jackpot. 29 movies, 4Ks, Blu-rays, DVDs, a whole nine. Great picks. Have my 3D pick for the week as well as my classic pick. But before I get into this huge pickup I picked up for this week, not only do I collect movies, yes, I'm one of these weird, wild individuals. I actually watch them. And on a weekly basis, I like to share some of the things I watched, either streaming on the Fire Stick, live in the theater with my family, or physical media. And I'm going to kick it off with some physical media here. This is a 2015 horror thriller, The Vatican Tapes. This was directed by Mark Neveldine, produced and written by Christopher Borelli. This stars Olivia Taylor-Dudley, John Patrick Amadori, Doug Ray Scott, Michael Pena, and Peter Anderson. And the plot behind this, you have a highly secure vault deep within the walls of the Vatican City. The Catholic Church holds thousands of old films and video footage documenting exorcisms or supposed exorcisms and other unexplained religious phenomena that they feel the world isn't ready yet. Decent horror picture, deals with possession, exorcism. I find it very fascinating because I went to Catholic schools from kindergarten to 12th grade, and find it very interesting that the Catholic Church, very religious, one of the largest religious organizations in the world, still has secrets that they keep from the general public. So thought that was interesting though, but interesting movie. Like Michael Pena in this, not a comedy role, but a serious horror thriller role though, but decent horror picture. Get the opportunity, check it out. The Vatican Tapes. My next one is a movie I should watch streaming. This is a 2024 Australian post-apocalyptic film, Furiosa, a Mad Max Saga. This was written by George Miller and Nico Lothorius, probably ruined the guy's name, based on the characters by George Miller. This stars Anne Taylor-Joy, Chris Hemsworth, Tom Burke, and Elena Brown. And this is the fifth installment in Miller's Mad Max franchise. This is kind of a prequel to the last Mad Max movie, kind of gives a history of Furiosa up to the beginning of the last movie where she's with the virgins. I don't give too much away if you haven't seen either movie though, but decent amount of action. It lulled in a few parts though, but overall it had that Mad Max gritty kind of action violence to it though. So still, to me, it doesn't match the original Mad Max Road Warrior, that kind of low budget kind of grittiness, but still very entertaining. My next film, these are actually a series of films. These are, well, let me start out with the first one. We have Beverly Hills Cop. This came out in 1984. This was directed by Martin Brest, produced by Jerry Bruckheimer, written by Danilo Bach, starring Eddie Murphy, Judge Reinhold, John Ashton, Lisa Eilbacher, Ronnie Cox. You have the second one that came out in 1987. This is directed by Tony Scott, also produced by Jerry Bruckheimer, written by Larry Ferguson, also starring Eddie Murphy, Judge Reinhold, Jürgen Prochnow, Ronnie Cox, and John Aston. And yes, I watched all these over the weekend. You have Beverly Hills Cop 3, which came out in 1994, directed by John Landis, produced by Mark Neufeld, written by Stephen E. D'Souza, starring Eddie Murphy, John Tenney, John Travolta, Eugene Collier, and Jimmy Ortega. And you have the recent Beverly Hills Cop Axel F, which just came out on Netflix this week, the 4th of July weekend. This was directed by Mark Malloy, screenplay by Will Bill, starring Eddie Murphy, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Taylor Page, Judge Reinhold, John Astin, Paul Reiser, Bronson Pinchot, and Kevin Bacon. And let's start out with the first one. The first one, Axel Foley introduces Axel Foley, a cop from Detroit, who has a friend come down, and from there, the plot begins. He ends up going to California to solve a crime. First one is the template, in my opinion, to comedy cop action films. It laid the groundwork for movies like Rush Hour, movies like Bad Boys. Then you have the second Eddie Murphy movie, Beverly Hills Cop 2. Similar circumstances. He's in Detroit, goes back to California to solve a crime. Third one, same thing. Axel F. This one where he actually has a daughter now, and he goes back to California to solve another crime. And I've been watching I've seen a couple short reviews about Beverly Hills Cop Axel F. Some say it was a bomb, says it was okay. In my opinion, this movie was meant for the older Gen X crowd, the crowd that actually went to see the original Beverly Hills Cop in the theater. Was it a great action film? No. Was it a great comedy film? No. But it was a great combination of action, comedy, and nostalgia, which throughout the whole movie, every time I heard that, it brought a smile to my face. So that was the purpose, in my opinion, of most movies, to entertain you, to put a smile on your face, to get you into the story of it. And for Beverly Hills Cop Axel F, that's what it did. Watching the first one to the last one, it was a joy to watch. In my opinion, the last one, I will put this as number 3. I think it was better than Beverly Hills Cop 3. It wasn't good as the first two, but still entertaining. So Eddie Murphy still kind of has a little bit of that charm left. Would this have done well in the box office? Maybe not. But Netflix, I think, is right now at number 1 or in the top 10. So joy to watch. Now, without further ado, sit back, relax, have a drink of a smoke, and I'll catch you on the other end of this video. You can sit and chill a little bit like Sherry is right here. Yeah, I think this might be my biggest pickup of 2024. 30 movies, DVDs, Blu-rays, 4Ks. So good pickup, good pickup.
Perfect.
Back at the Black Cave, back at the Black Cave. We're back at the motherfucking Black Cave. Have my box of movies here. Yeah, one of the biggest pickups of the year of 2024. So let me get these scanned in and we'll jump right into it. Hold on. Because this is somewhat of a large pickup, I'm just going to jump right into it. Try to keep it going rather rapidly. I watched this, not a bad horror movie. Kind of reminded me of the movie Smile a little bit. The Dead Center. And this is actually Region B, if I remember correctly, which I'm glad I have a Region B player. I would have been pissed off if I got this and I couldn't play it. And who is the distributor? Oh, Arrow. It's Arrow Films. Should have known, Region B. The Dead Center. Next, and most of these I haven't seen. A few of these I have. A few of them I watched since I picked up. Finisher Squad. This is a asylum film, so you know it's kind of like off the Sci-Fi Channel. Cinegem release. So it's kind of low budget Avengers, I'm guessing, or like a low budget X-Men, something to that effect.
Sinister Squad. Next, we have some Asian goodness here from the director of Fist of Legend, Kingdom of Blood, The Final Battle. And this is a Lionsgate release. Next, we have Jinn, the Third Race. And I'm assuming they're referring to genies, also called jinns. This is a freestyle release, Jinn. Dark Moon Rising, Pray for the Sunshine, werewolf movie, E1 release. I'm not positive I've seen this before. I've seen the title before, but I don't know if this is the same title. Dark Moon Rising. Next, we have some Sam Raimi goodness, which I've never seen before, and Bruce Campbell, Intruder, from the producer of Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction, and From Dusk Till Dawn, the unrated director's cut. I love Sam Raimi, I love Bruce Campbell, so I'm looking forward to seeing this. It's a full moon release, so, and you can see it already has the gore on there, so might be a Saturday night watch or Sunday morning. Scott Spiegel, full moon release, Intruder. Next, Nun Curse. I don't know how many nun horror movies I have now. She Will Prey on You. And this is an uncorked video. Uncorked videos usually have some pretty decent low budget horror. Nun Curse. Next, we have Friends and Lovers, based on the best-selling novel by Eric Jerome Dickey. I know all three. I know all these guys, just don't know them by name. I want to say that's Leon. I'm not positive. He has like a Spanish-sounding name. Leon, Monica Calhoun. Is it Arnez J? Leon Arnez J? Can't think of his name right now. This looks interesting though. This is a Image release. Friends and Lovers. Next, I watched this, not a bad volcano thriller movie. Screen Media. I think it was a Korean film. Is it Korean? I can't remember. It's not a Korean film. I just watched this like a couple, like last weekend before last. Decent picture, Skyfire, Screen Media release. Next, excellent. I might be looking for this on a Blu-ray. Dave Bautista, Ray Stevenson, Pierce Brosnan, Final Score. Nice thriller, European soccer kind of movie. The Final Score. It's a Lionsgate release. Even the DVD, it sounded good on DVD, so imagine, hopefully if I buy it on Blu-ray, it sounds even better. Final Score. Next, dropping movies here. This wasn't a bad horror movie, The Divine Fury. It starts out pretty cool. It lulls in the middle, but it kind of redeems itself at the end. Nice little slipcover here. And a lot of these seem like they would be Dollar Tree picks, but I don't recall seeing any of these titles at Dollar Tree because I would have picked them up. But better off because there's actually less than $1.25 now. So this is a Wells Go release. This might be an Asian film. I can't remember, but it was mostly in English. The Divine Fury. I plan on watching this. I got sidetracked, ended up watching something else with the wife. I think we ended up watching Lord of War with Nicolas Cage. Enhanced. Looks like a pretty decent low budget sci-fi. I love my sci-fi movies. It's a vertical release. Oh no, I did watch this. Yeah, this is just so-so. It was forgettable. I just watched it, I think last weekend. I already forgot about it. It was just so-so. It's a vertical release. Enhanced. Next, I did watch this, Widow. This is like, it's a Scream Factory release. I forgot what country this is from. Russia. I think this is a Russian film. Imagine the Blair Witch Project, except in Russia. It's basically a lost footage film. It's in English, it's dubbed in English, so, but it's the same premise. So, and if it came out maybe 15, 20 years earlier, it might have been more monumental. It just seemed more like another lost footage movie though, but still entertaining. Screen release, The Widow. Next we have Vampire Virus. This looks extremely cheesy though, but you know me, I love my cheesy horror and sci-fi. If I can get high production horror and sci-fi, I'll take what I can get. This is an ITN release. Nice slipcover here. And again, this is the ITN release, Vampire Virus. And this is why I love getting stuff at pawn shops. You might be on the borderline. It's like, should I get it? Shouldn't I? It's $1 or less. So yeah, I'll get it. And I mainly got this one. It's a BBC release, and it had old boy from Jurassic Park, whose name escapes me right now. Neil? Is it Sam Neill? I'm guessing right now. The Mummy of Tutankhamun. It's a mummy movie. Yeah, Sam Neill. Sam Neill. I got it right. The Mummy of Tutankhamun. So we'll see how good or bad that one is. The BBC usually has some pretty decent movies though. LORD, Legend of Ravaging Dynasties. This almost looks like an Asian kind of Lord of the Ring thing. I'm not sure. A little bit. Almost maybe Lord of the Rings / Narnia. So Lions Get Released. There's the English audio. LORD, Legend of Ravaging Dynasties. Next, I have The Last Man, Hayden Christensen, Harvey Keitel, Are You Ready to Survive? The Lionsgate release. I'm assuming this is sci-fi. And despite what people say about Hayden Christensen, I think he got a really raw rap in the Star Wars series. He wasn't that bad as Anakin. I didn't think he was that bad. It's just that one scene where he kind of broke down. It wasn't the best acting though, but this looks interesting. The Last Man. Jurassic Games. I think I have a bootleg of this. You know, those pesky bootlegs get into your collection. Seems like this is a red box movie. I can't remember exactly. It's an E1 release. Looks like it could be a little cheesy. I don't know. But again, for the price point, it's definitely worth checking it out. E1, Jurassic Games. Did a nice job on the slipcovers at the raised printing and picture. And again, this is E1. Next, The Haunting of Borley Manor. Yeah, this was boring. Wasn't good. Could barely keep my interest with this one. It looked like I could have done the movie. Looked like I could have done it with my iPhone. It was just blasé, for lack of a better term. Based on the shocking true story, The Haunting of Borley Manor. And who released this? Greenway Entertainment? Never heard of them. Yeah, Greenway Entertainment, never heard of them. Probably won't hear from them again. Now with movies like this. The Haunting of Borley Manor. Next. I've seen this before. Want to get the Blu-ray, but again, for the price point, couldn't pass it up. Brad Dourif, Liv Tyler, Steven Tyler's daughter from Aerosmith. A clever, sharp-fanged melange of classic midnight movie horror and modern indie ingenuity. So we shall see. Another Scream Factory release. The Wildling. I love Scream Factory. Even on their DVD, they put the artwork. So kudos to Scream Factory and Shout Factory. Now let's get into the Blu-rays here. I have Domino. Only person I really recognize is Guy Pearce. This is just an okay movie. It wasn't bad. It was entertaining. Little action, so not bad for a B action film. Lionsgate release. Domino, not to be mistaken with the other movie, I think with Keira Knightley and Mickey Rourke. That was based on, I think, The Bounty Hunter. Peace Dragon. I already have the UK version of this, and you're probably going to see this again, because really after this big trip, I went back to the same place, even got a bigger find, so keep a lookout for that video, and keep a lookout for this movie again. Peace Dragon, from the original, well, based on the original Peace Dragon with Mickey Rooney, I think Helen Reddy. This is the updated version, Peace Dragon, which is a good movie, really good movie. Of course, Disney. Next, I already have this one. I'm not sure if I have the slipcover or not, so I purchased it. I'll probably be reselling this at one of the shops for some extra bucks. So it's a Bumblebee, part of the Transformer series. This is a Paramount production, Paramount release. Another one I double dipped on. I already have Pet Sematary, but this is the updated 30th anniversary, newly remastered version. I watched this again. I'd have to see the original one, my original Blu-ray, and compare to see if it was really that big of an upgrade, though. But still, enjoyed the film just like I did the first time. And this is another Paramount release, and now I got the nice slipcover. Very nice job on the slipcover. We're winding down here. Movie that I've seen that I wanted to get. There's another Escape Room 2, I believe, that I want to get. But very happy to pick this up. This is TriStar Sony release. Good thriller movie. Very good thriller movie. Basically, you have to escape from these rooms or you die. That's the penalty if you don't get out the room. Nice work on the Blu-ray artwork. Sony release, Escape Room. Next, another one I was looking for. I almost purchased this on Hamilton Book. I'm glad I waited. Again, I'll show you the, I didn't need Wesley. Didn't need my Johnny Blade. We have two movie action legends, pretty much. Dolph Lundgren, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Blackwater. Saw the trailer for this. Didn't look bad. Looks entertaining. Lionsgate release. Still have the code, see if this works. Blackwater. Nice slip cover. Oh, so happy to get this. This is also on my Hamilton book list. I had I think it's a steelbook they had on there. I don't know if they have it anymore though, but love this movie. Love Jordan Peele. This is Universal release. Nice slipcover. Got the raised printing. From the writer and director of Get Out, Jordan Peele, Us. And I love how they remixed I Got Five on it in kind of a horror sense. I never thought they would make I Got 500 by the Loonies part of a horror movie though, but he did it and he made it work. Very happy to get this to my collection. Us. Next. Just watch this again. Fantastic movie. Love Ethan Hawke and Nicolas Cage in this. Jared Leto's good in this. Everyone's good in this. Excellent movie. The 4K. Very happy to upgrade to this. Lord of War. I love the line. I was like, I think it's Warlord. And the Warlord is actually, I prefer my way. Lord of War. So you have the 4K and the Blu-ray. Ultra 4K. I'm balling on a budget. I'm telling you, boy, I'm balling. I'm balling. And last of the Cash America pickups, another 4K with HDR, which I haven't watched yet, from the creator of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Cabin in the Woods. Very cool movie. Very cool movie. Got Hemsworth in there. Very nice slip cover. Got the 4K and the Blu-ray. And for all the movies, let me count them out here just at Cash America. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. For 29 movies, essentially 2 4Ks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Blu-rays, and the rest DVDs. I paid a whopping $35. $35. Hell, you bought this at Best Buy, that'd probably be what, 20, 40, maybe 50 right there, $50 right there. My classic pick for the week, which I've been talking about in a couple of my weekly movie watches, is the Shout Factory's triple feature, TNT Jackson. Love that. Savage, not so much. Haven't watched Final Countdown with Billy D, Mr. Colt 45. Shout Factory release. Double disc, triple movie. I love old boy in there. A classic pick for the week. Triple movie, TNT Jackson, The Final Countdown, and Savage. And my 3D pick for the week, Robot Monster, the 70th anniversary. Haven't seen this. When they remake a lot of these old 3D movies, and they have the old, Anaglyph. The anaglyph, and they have the real 3D. When they do the real 3D, they upgrade it. A lot of times it looks a lot better than some of the new 3D movies that have come out. So very happy to add this to my 3D collection. And this is my Cash America pawn shop pickup. If you're familiar with the channel, you know part of this is I'm going to separate the artwork from the plastic and the disc. Get these scanned in and get you good people on your way. Hold on. I have everything scanned into my CLZ Movies app. C as in Cabin in the Woods, L as in Lord of Wars, Z as in Zardoz. Let's knock this out. What I figured out for some reason with the app, I might have the DVD, but if I get the Blu-ray, it'll say it's already in there. It just started doing that, so I don't know what's going on with the CLZ Movies app. See, I already have that as a Blu-ray. I have that as a Blu-ray. All right, I have that period. I have that period. I have the UK version of that. I have everything laid out, ready to be put back in its proper place. As usual, I appreciate each and every one of you tuning in, leaving comments. If you made it this far, smash the like. Give me the big thumbs up. Ring the bell if you haven't ring it so you get those notifications. Other than that, may the best of your past be the worst of your future. Everyone be safe. Deuces.